Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Being the Odds. It is Tuesday, November 26, 2024. We are back with our NBA best bets of the day. If you're the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Being the Odds. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, like this video, hit the notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post these NBA videos every single day, along with college basketball and NHL. We have videos out for them right now, so check those out after you're done with this one, and also the NFL and college football. We're going after our first 15,000 subscribers, so I'm excited to have y'all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So to recap yesterday's results, we didn't have a great day. We went 1-2 yesterday. Members only best bet Magic -6.5. That was a win, so we like to see that. And the Hawks and the Warriors just shit all over the bed, man. They were terrible. Those were just bad plays. But you know what? Overall for the year, 57-38 in the NBA. You can't really be upset about that. Members only best bets 21-12. So again, we're having a fantastic year. But yesterday didn't go our way. And guess what? For those guys who've been to the channel for a little bit and know our best days come after our worst days. And you know what? Yesterday was a pretty bad day. So I'm excited for today. So let's jump in to the plays that I have today on YouTube for you guys. The first play I'm rolling with tonight is going to be the late game. We're going with Suns -3 versus the Lakers. First things first. Everyone knows this already. I'm a patented LeBron hater. Don't love him. Not a great dude. Not a great player. He's a fantastic player, but not Jordan. But even so, today is just not going to be his day. I bet the Lakers, by the way, 2 days ago, so I'm not completely biased. I like KD. First off, KD and Beal are back today. Now on ESPN it says they're out, but it says out, and then next to it says they will be back Tuesday against the Lakers. So that's today. Obviously, they haven't updated the out yet, but they're gonna be back, and that's gonna give Booker some help, because Booker has not had help the last couple weeks because Beal and KD, shocker, have been hurt. But they're gonna be back today. This is a game that's going to mean something to the Suns because they're playing against LeBron and AD. And again, so much of the NBA is like, who's going to care tonight? And I think the Suns and the Lakers are both going to care. I just think they are. I think it's going to be a fantastic game. But here's the thing, is that the Suns just have more talent. And also a very underrated part of this game that people I don't think are thinking about very much, is that Nurkic is back and seems to be healthy. And what he's going to do is he's going to challenge AD on the offensive end. Now, is AD a better defensive player than Nurkic is an offensive player? 1,000%. But Nurkic is a guy that you can get 19 and 10 out of. And if he's doing that, he can get AD into foul trouble. That's going to give more rim runs for the Suns. And the Lakers are a bit thin. Like if AD and LeBron aren't spectacular, I don't really see where the Lakers are going to get their points. Also, they don't have the the Lakers do not have the wing defenders to go toe-to-toe with the Suns. I mean, if you're going to ask Austin Reeves and LeBron and Jared Vanderbilt, whoever the fuck they're going to have them guard, they're not going to be able to guard these guys. And Mike Budenholzer has made this team a lot better. Also, another very underrated thing about this Suns team is Tyus Jones is an actual point guard. And they have a legitimate point guard. They're not trying to make Devin Booker or Grayson Allen a point guard. They have a legitimate point guard in Tyus Jones, who is a very, very solid player, going all the way back to his days in Duke. But I think he's a very good point guard. Not like he's not going to be an all-star, but he's going to be someone who's very serviceable, control the offense, and get KD, Booker, and Beal in spots where they can be successful. And the Lakers and the Suns are at home. And honestly, the court's probably going to look horrific because it's one of those NBA Cup games, which means the vision familiarity will probably be with the Suns here today. I like them to win this game, 5, 6, 7 points, something like that. It's gonna be a fantastic game. It's gonna be highly contested. I love the Suns here today, -3 versus the Lakers. Next, I'm rolling with the Heat, money line versus the Bucks. It's like -135, -130, whatever line you want to use. Sharps, first off, sharp money's on the Heat. 36% of the bets, 47% of the money on the money line. While they are betting heavy, I mean, like right now, like the public is just heavy on the Bucks right now. Like 88% of the bets are on the Bucks to cover +2. And in the NBA, I mean, +2 is -2 +2. It's not like the NFL or NFL and college where it actually will make a difference. +2, -2 won't make shit. And the fact is that the Heat are going to win this game. First off, Heat are at home. And honestly, given the Heat's colors, I genuinely think that their court might look the worst maybe in the NBA Cup. I mean, I don't know if they've played an NBA Cup game yet, but I'm not like super happy to watch it. Not going to lie, but I will. But I think the game's going to be great. Just the court is just so bad, man. It's such an eyesore. But this is kind of a postseason game. It's quasi postseason game, which means I think we're gonna get Jimmy Butler, like playoff Jimmy Butler, not regular season Jimmy Butler, which obviously is a huge deal. The Heat have also had success against the Bucks in the playoffs. They've had success against them in the regular season. They know how to build the wall for Giannis, and they have the perimeter defenders to be able to guard Dame, which is a big deal because outside of Dame and outside of Giannis, the Bucks don't have guys that can score. It's very similar to Lakers. It's basically if Giannis and Dame are amazing, if they're awesome, this Bucks team can beat anybody, and they probably will. But if Dame or Giannis, one of them, does not have their A game, they don't have their A game, there's not really much help coming. Brook Lopez is not that same guy. The guys they brought in are a bunch of 3 and D guys. They don't really make their own shot. So if Bam can slow down Giannis and the perimeter defenders for the Heat can slow down Dame, which I believe they can, the Heat should be able to win this game. I'm not saying easily, but they should be able to win this game comfortably. On top of that, now people will tell you, people will tell me anyway, that the Bucks, well, they're on a win streak. Well, their last 3 opponents, 3 of the last 4 opponents have been trash. The Rockets that was a good opponent win. That was a good win. They didn't cover that game, but they did not. They won. Then you have the Hornets, Pacers, and Bulls. They're all terrible. So the fact is that they may have gotten a little bit of a win streak, but it's against watered down opponents. The Heat are a major step up in competition comparatively to those 3 teams. And again, they've got good. The Heat are at home. They've got the sharp money on them. I think they have the good defensive matchups. I think both teams are going to care because it's a rivalry game. I love the Heat today, money line versus the Bucks. I would play it at -2 if you want to, but I'm just going to take the money line. And then we're going to go with the over 244.5 in DC and Chicago. Now, if you're going to bet a side on this game, you obviously have a major gambling problem because these teams are terrible to watch. As someone who technically kind of is a Wizards fan, like people who grew up in DC, man, no one gives a shit about the Wizards because their name's the fucking Wizards, for God's sake. If we were the Bullets, we'd still care. But this number is begging you to take the under. And both these teams play the exact same way. They play with reckless abandon. They play no defense whatsoever, and they shoot a bazillion threes. When you're talking about having Jordan Poole and Kyle Kuzma on the same team, there's going to be so many threes shot up, it's ridiculous. And by the way, with us Wizards getting Alex Sarr, we can get some offensive rebounds, and we're going to put him back down for dunks. We're going to kick him back out for more threes. The Bulls, on the other hand, are like a better version of the Wizards, where they're going to shoot a million threes, play no defense, but they have more talent, so they're a little bit more effective. I think this game, and especially given the fact that for the NBA Cup, a big point of emphasis to beat tiebreakers is point differential. So I think there's just going to be scoring. The sharp money's on the over today, 31% of the bets, 35% of the money's on the over. I'm going to roll the over here, given the style of play, sharp money, and how these teams are constructed, because those 3 things combined are a recipe for this over. Now, just so you guys know, we do have another NBA play. It's on our members-only best bet. You can go to zdmbets.com/picks. We also have 5 members-only best bets in college basketball as well. You can use all at zdmbets.com/picks. As a member, you get all our members-only best bets every single day, which most profitable best bets on a day-to-day basis. On top of that, you do have a direct line to me. So any game you're considering betting, reach out to our hotline number, get a guaranteed response back about any game you're considering betting. And you go our free Big Steal on YouTube, send to you before these videos come out. That would take advantage of early lines, early odds. The website zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks. So guys, go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I'll see you all tomorrow.